John Remley and Jay Garrels have been working on the racetrack, trying to get it in good condition. By the way, going by now, the driver of the car, Tom Putes, is driving the gate for Mike Renard today. He is a veteran starting gate driver throughout Wisconsin and on the job here today. Timing today, Wayne Moldenhauer coming from up by Jefferson, Wisconsin, and he'll probably be joined by someone else here before the afternoon is over. Okay, Paul Paulson and Bob Zeigert will also be on hand, and they have been for many years, except for the last couple where we've been rained out, doing the timing here at the Greene County Fair. Gabe Wand and Wayne Weaver, and at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd ask you to rise and join with the playing of our national anthem. All right, thank you very much. All right, Mike Dunphy on the parade pony. And here are the field of Green Pacers, the first event. Set to tempo from the barns of Durwood Moss. Up at Jefferson, Wisconsin, Bob Yon doing the driving. Mr. Situation from the barns of Jay DeLong. Clinton, Wisconsin, Ben DeLong driving. Pretty Perky, trained and driven by Adam Turnbull of Sharon. For Abby Byer from up near Wausau. And number 4, Made in the Mist, trained by Susan Schroeder, Waukesha, Wisconsin. Gabe Wand of Platteville in the bike. They'll score 4 across behind the gate. If we have a field of 5, there will be a trailer because of the softer conditions from previous rains. We're limiting it to 4 behind the gate. Now they'll meet the gate over there just past the quarter pole. Mike Renard will bring them on slowly, release them just before they get to the wire to allow 200 feet maneuverable space before the first turn. Timers' watches go on as the nose of the first horse passes under the wire. We go twice around. And believe it or not, after a couple of years of absence, they're headed to the gate.
So you're not the only one. You just are making me feel good. This is gonna be fun. All right, we're good.
Starter Mike Renard calls these 4 pacers to the gate. Set the tempo on the inside, made the mist on the outside. No clear-cut favorite in this one. They've all been second and third sometime or another, and we'll know shortly as the gates on the turn.
Look at the saddle horse and look kind of kitty corner.
Oh, right there, in front of me.
Gates at the head of the stretch. All 4 right in their positions. And here they come. They're off there pacing on the inside. Set the tempo came away. On the outside, made in the mist. One of the gray ones going after that lead. Pretty Perky getting away at the end, and Mr. Situation tucked in there now third. Set the tempo is going to set the tempo in this one as they pass the 8th pole. Set the tempo, made in the mist. Mr. Situation and Pretty Perky plays the waiting game as they go down to the quarter-mile mark. At the quarter, it set the tempo in front, and that quarter was in 33 and 2. Moving right along for green class pacers. Could give us a mile in 2:10 if they keep it up and increase a little as they swing around that turn. They're bunching up a little on set the tempo. Made in the mist, and Mr. Situation takes a look around the corner as they head to the half. Also, it's Pretty Perky going to have the cover of Mr. Situation at the half. Set the tempo with Made in the Mist. 1-9 and 2. They won't make 2:10 on this one unless they go pretty good from there. Swinging around that turn with about 5/8 of a mile to go. Set the tempo is the leader. Made in the Mist tips out now, going after them as they go to the 3/4. Then Pretty Perky rough-gated. Mr. Situation is at the end. 2 of them doing battle. Quarter of a mile to go. Set the tempo on the inside. 141 and 4 to the 3/4. And off stride when Made in the Mist. That spring set the tempo out there by many at the head of the stretch. Set the tempo. Pretty Perky coming on now second. Mr. Situation and Made in the Mist, his last head of the stretch. All by himself. Set the tempo in front. Who will be assisting in the wind circle presentation.
What'd you do, win? 1.
All right, here he is. Set the tempo. Durwood Moss, the owner-trainer, Jefferson, Wisconsin, Bob Young. Now Boyd receiving 2 halters, one from Scott Thompson, the other from Jailhouse Tap. One for winning the race, the other one for being the oldest driver on hand. Thank you very much, Bob, and congratulations. And if you'll take your scorecard in the stand from the top down. Set the tempo was 1. Mr. Situation 4. Pretty Perky was 3. Made in the Mist 2. 1, 4, 3, and 2 on the bottom. 2:13 even. next race, we have the 2-horse has been scratched.